Hey guys, welcome back to day 5 halter journey with Jolene. So I've got her in round pen. She led really good, she caught really good, and I'm just starting to right where we left off in the backup. And I'm just going to start working today on patterns. So just adding a little bit more each day. So patterns is going to be in two things. When I back her up, she's got to get soft. So I'm going to build my taps and send her faster until she gets soft. So I'm going to work towards getting her a little softer. And the second pattern is going to be when I restart. So I'm going to start adding the restart to the pattern because she knows everything I'm going to be working on her today. I'm just going to polish it up a little bit, if you will. Just add a little bit to it. So as soon as she looks away right here, I restart. And then she'll get heavy and I can kind of build my taps a little bit because she refuses a couple of times. And then I will start restarting as soon as she steps forward. So when I release, the second that she steps forward, I restart. So what I'm teaching her there is ground tie. That'll ultimately be the finish here is that she don't move, because see, I'm restarting, I release, and I'm really still. And then I'm restarting right when she walks forward. So I turn off, and then the second that she moves her foot, bam, right? So I start right there again. And now she starts trying to, be a little more assertive of getting out of it. She hasn't really done any pulls where I needed to use a restraint pull today. So yesterday's lesson was very effective. And today, like I said, I'm just working on getting her to follow a feel a little more. You can see she's following just my hand right there. I don't even really need a lot of connection to the line. So there, so she right there, like she could have pulled away. It took very little pressure, and same this way, it took very little pressure to bring her back to me. So really happy with that. And then she just settling in right here. There, see her nose come in, and I'm kind of starting to set her up for that. So the nose in, neck down and nose in, is her showing acceptance finally to that backup. So yeah, she's coming right along. So you see each day, I'm on day 5, and the backup has been going on for since day 3. So day 3, 4, and 5. So this is the third day of working on the backup. And today when I pick up her feet, I'm going to use a restraint pull. And the reason I'm going to do that is because she's small enough that I can. So I just, I'm just going to hold on to that foot and go with her and let her just kind of fight it out and kind of restrain her leg. And the reason I'm going to do that so that she is good in the future. And the purpose of yielding to a restraint pull with her legs is exactly the same reason I would have her yield to a restraint pull in her face, from the control of her face. Horses that are worried about their feet and they really jump out of there, they get really explosive when you're riding in the bush, or a rope goes around their legs, or they get caught in wire, right? They just thrash and tear themselves up. So when they learn to yield to a restraint pressure, then they, you can see they just give it up. And today's the last day I really have to do that. From this day forward, she's a rock star with her feet. And I find they're that way for the rest of their life. It takes very little motivation to keep them into that frame of mind to let the farrier go at them. Because they're going to have days when the farrier takes longer. The first time they start hammering on them, the first time they feel any smoke, they're going to need a little motivation. But they haven't really won or broke through a restraint pressure, right? So if she gets away, if she drops that leg, I just go with her and pick her up right away and keep working on it until she don't move, and you'll see when she accepts that. I've had a lot of success with problem horses when no other lesson was working. It was kind of the final straw that got them over the hump and allowed me to go further in their training and get them over some ghost in their closet, if you will. So yeah, guys, so we're coming to the end of this lesson. It was a short one today, which is awesome. So take care. We'll see you on the next one.